Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're back at it again. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 29. It is 32 verses. 32 verses. It's a page turner. Okay, I know y'all see my pajamas full today. It's the last day I'm wearing them. But these is my pajamas, y'all. PJs. Not my clothes. Y'all can clearly tell they pajamas. However, I digress. Jeremiah's letter to the exiles. That's where we're starting. Now, these are the words of the letters that Jeremiah, the prophet, sent from Jerusalem unto the residue of the elders, which were carried away captive. Elders were carried away captive. And to the priests, and to the prophets, and to all the people whom Nebuchadnezzar had carried away captive from Jerusalem to Babylon. After that, Jeconiah the king and the queen and the eunuchs, the prince of Judah and Jerusalem, and the carpenters and the smiths were departed from Jerusalem by the hand of Elisha, the son of Shaphan, and the Jeremiah. Oh, nope. Jeremiah, the son of, y'all know me in names, we don't be naming, but that's okay. Hilkiah, whom Zedekiah, king of Judah, sent unto Babylon to Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, unto all that are carried away captive, from whom I have caused to be carried away from Jerusalem unto Babylon, build ye houses, and dwell in them, and plant gardens, and eat of the fruit of them. Y'all know I gotta be quiet sometimes because sometimes my actual life likes to take over my brain. And right now, building houses, yeah, that's kind of taking a heed on my mind right now because some house stuff is going on. Take ye wives and beget sons and the daughters, and take wives for your sons, and give your daughters to husbands, that they may hear sons and daughters, that ye may be increased there, and not diminished. And seek the peace of the city, whither I have caused you to be carried away captive, and pray unto the Lord for it. Pray, and this is the actual pray. For in the peace thereof shall ye have peace. Peace is what our family needs right now. Peace. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, let not your prophets and your deliverers that be in the midst of you deceive you, neither hearken to your dreams, which ye caused to be dreamed. Dream of my dreams, people. If you know, you know. For thy prophecy falsely unto you in my name, I have not sent them, saith the Lord. I have not sent them. He didn't send these people. No, nah. Y'all doing the most, saith the Lord. I have not sent these people. Y'all keep trying to say I sent you. I sent you not. The thoughts of peace, which we need right now. For thus saith the Lord, that after 70 years be accomplished, at Babylon, I will visit you, and I will perform my good word towards you, in causing you to return to this place. Thought of peace. So I'm going to send you away to bring you back. For I now, excuse me, I know how to read. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord. Thought of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. We're going to give you what you expected in the end. No, expected end. I told y'all add words. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. Go plead. Go pray. Go pray. Some of y'all need to pray about it. Just pray on it. And ye shall seek me and find me. Ye shall search for me with all your heart. Now y'all going to look for him. I don't think y'all gonna find him. And I will be found of you. Oh, he will be found. He letting y'all, give y'all some chances after chance after chance, saith the Lord. And I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord, and I will hold on. Sorry, y'all. My baby is up, and she just was in my bed moving my stuff around because she thinks she can. Sorry for that. I digress. I'm going to go ahead and read some of that over again because I have lost my space in place where I am due to that inconvenience of movement. I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from the nations and from all the places where I have driven you, saith the Lord, and I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive. The false prophets of Babylon is where we're going next. The false prophets in Babylon. Because it seems to be a lot of the false prophets. Now, y'all know what God had, what he did to the last false prophet I talked about, which is Hananiah. Hananiah was a false prophet. He died. He died. Because ye have said, the Lord hath raised us up prophets in Babylon. The Lord has raised us up as prophets in Babylon. Yeah, I read it twice. No, I didn't lose my space. I just felt like reading it twice. Now that Asia, reread that. Know that thus saith the Lord of the King that stretched upon the throne of David, and all the people that dwelleth in the city, and all the brethren that are not gone forth, with you into captivity. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will send upon them the sword, the famine, and the pestilence. Now we keep talking about the sword, the famine, and the pestilence. You're just trying to die, people. You're trying to die. And I will make them live vile figs. Oh, excuse me. I will make them like vile figs. Now we read about the figs too. And the bad figs and the good figs, to be eaten or not to be eaten. That cannot be eaten, that they are so evil. So vile figs, he sees as evil, not edible, evil. and I will persecute them. Ooh, I don't know what is going on in my throat. With the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth, to be cursed and astonishments, and hissing and reproach among all the nations, whether I have driven them. That's not a question. I'm sorry. Whether I have driven them, because they have not hearkened my words, saith the Lord, which I sent unto them by my servant, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, but ye would not hear. Oh, but ye would not hear, saith the Lord. Today, this eye patch is not working today. My eyes is seeing what it wants to see. Let me give you 1 second. Hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Beat up my eye real quick. Get it together. Get it together, mind. Get it together, brain. The life of multiple sclerosis. Ahab and Zedekiah's fate. Ahab and Zedekiah's fate. What y'all think he gonna do to Ahab and Zedekiah? What y'all think gonna happen? Probably gonna die. Whenever it comes up to fates, false prophets, one way or another, sounds like they die. Thus far, saith the Lord. Hear ye, therefore, the word of the Lord, all ye of the captivity, whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, of Ahab, the son of Kolai, and of Zedekiah, the son of Messiah, which prophesy a lie unto you in my name. Behold, I will deliver them unto the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and he shall slay them before your eye. Now he keeps sending people to Nebuchadnezzar. I think King Nebuchadnezzar, he know a little bit about God, and I think he be cutting people's head off on purpose. I think he enjoys it. It seems like it because God sends them to Nebuchadnezzar, and Nebuchadnezzar tends to use a sword. And of them shall be taken up a curse by all captivity of Judah, which are in Babylon, saying, the Lord make thee like Zedekiah and like Ahab, whom the king of Babylon roasted in the fire. See, I told y'all. I knew it. I knew somebody was going to die. Somebody was going to die. I knew somebody was going to die. I just knew it. It never fails. It never fails. And every chapter that I have read thus far, if it has to do with a false prophet, they die. They die. Yeah. So that means y'all better be careful. That's why I keep telling y'all I'm not a prophet. No, I don't care what's going on. I don't care what dreams of my dreams be happening, because dreams of my dreams are real, but I'm not a prophet. I won't, no. I'm not a prophet. God didn't put that on me to be a prophet, but he did put it on me to go ahead and tell the story. Tell his truth. Tell his people what he thinks. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing, because it's been a while since I've disobeyed God in situations, and it's a lot of things in this past 21 days I've done that I haven't done before. I have not done before. I've been doing this David's fast. I've been doing very well on this David's fast. Okay, and I have not given myself pleasure that I like. I haven't given myself my personal pleasure, and because good things are coming my way, but I'm not a prophet. Know that. I am not a prophet. I'm not going to sit here and say I can prophesy to you. I'm not going to sit here and say none of that stuff. I'm not on here to do that. I am on here to read the word of God. And some of y'all need to listen to the words that I'm reading, because y'all ain't picked. When the last time you picked up a Bible? Ask yourself those questions. You can't read with me though. I'm in Jeremiah 23. That's what verse I'm on. So if you want to pick up a Bible and read with me, hey, we can read together. We can read this together. Because they have committed villainy in Israel and have committed adultery with their neighbors' wives. Get out your neighbor's bedroom. And have spoken lying words in my name, which I have not commanded them. Even I know and am witness, saith the Lord. He knows. He knows all. What don't he know? That's why he knows what's going on in this situation, thus saith the Lord. We're going to go to the rebuke of Shemaiah. Shemaiah? Shemaiah. Shemini. Shoo. I'm sorry, God. Please forgive me. I just got a clown. I am a clown. I do that. I'm a clown. I don't know how to be serious all the time. So yes, I will go ahead and do some things on here that y'all be like, that's not of God. That is of me. That's me. That's me. I got to put some of me on this page, this is my first time doing this. And clearly it won't be my last. Thus shalt thou also speak to Shemaiah the Nelamite, saying, thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, saying, because thou hast sent letters in thy name unto all the people that are at Jerusalem, and to Zephaniah, the son of Messiah, the priest, to all the priests, saying, the Lord hath made the priest in the stead of Jehoiada. Yeah, that's what I read. Okay. The priest, that ye shall be officers in the house of the Lord, for every man that come is mad. So every man that comes is mad? Mad? I gotta put y'all on hold for a second. I digress. Mad though. Man that is mad and makes himself a prophet. Crazy. That's what that mad means. That man is crazy. And makes himself a prophet, that thou should have put him in prison and in the stocks. Now therefore, why hast thou not reproved Jeremiah of excuse me. Let me get my eye together. Enoth. Jeremiah of Enoth. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and read that one more time. Now, therefore, why hast thou not reproved Jeremiah of Enoth, which maketh himself a prophet to you? Jeremiah is the honest. He the true prophet. He the one who come to you saying what the Lord says. He's the true prophet. Everyone else is not. Everyone else doesn't seem to be a true prophet. It seems like everyone else is dying, and he the only one who's been accused, abused, sent to death, never dies. Just saying. Now therefore, why hast thou not reproved Jeremiah of Enoth, which maketh himself a prophet to you? Why not? For therefore he sent unto us Babylon, saying, this captivity is long. Build ye houses, and dwell in them, and plant gardens, and eat fruit of them. Mm-hmm. And Zephaniah the priest read this letter in the ears of Jeremiah the prophet. Now, let me go ahead and say this because it's coming to my attention that these prophets keep telling these people, go ahead and build your houses. Build, make your gardens. Sword, famine, pestilence. Where at? Where? Where? Mm-hmm. Anyways. Therefore he sent unto us in Babylon, saying, this captivity is long. Build ye houses, dwell in them, and plant gardens, and eat the fruit of them. That ain't famine. Y'all think y'all gonna grow fruit, but God said y'all gonna famine. So that means that your gardens aren't going to garden nothing. Your house is gonna break, it's gonna fall. None of this stuff that's been told to y'all is real. It's not true. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna come to pass. And Zephaniah the priest read this letter in the ears of Jeremiah the prophet. Let's see what the Lord has to say about that. Then came the words of the Lord unto Jeremiah, saying, send to all of them the captivity, saying, thus saith the Lord concerning Shemaiah the Nemanite, because that Shemaiah hath prophesied unto you, and sent him not. I sent him not. He cursed you to trust in a lie. All right, y'all, this is the last verse. This is 32, and it's the longest verse we got in this particular chapter. So, I digress. Therefore, saith the Lord, behold, I will punish Shemaiah, the Nelamite, and his seed. He shall not have a man to dwell among this people, neither shall he behold the good that I will do for my people, saith the Lord, because he hath taught rebellion against the Lord. He taught rebellion. He thought he was doing something good. It is nothing good has came. He is lying to the people, because God said in that from previous verses. Matter of fact, let me find it, because that's what I feel like doing today. In verse 17, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will send upon them the sword, the famine, and the pestilence. That's what he said in 17, verse 17. So how do you figure you can go ahead and come and tell these people that, yeah, build houses, set up a garden, do all the good things that, you can do. You can do it. 17 says you can't. I guess that was one of the false prophets of Babylon. 17 said he's going to send a famine. He's going to send a pestilence. He's going to send a sword. That's what he said in verse 17. So again, in 32, told y'all, if you're a false prophet, you die. Thus far is all I read is death. Death of the false prophets. And there's a whole lot of stuff going on in this world today. Why God got me reading this book in Jeremiah? We'll never know. Now, will we? I'm pretty sure we'll find out, because I keep reading it. We won't find out to the end. Yes, I'm picking my phone up, because that is the end all. That was the last verse 32. I got some praying to do, because there's a whole lot going on in my life right now. behind closed doors. And I'm trying to get my doors opened because my bishop said this is the year of open doors. And I'm getting my doors opened. So yet and still, I'll go ahead and take this right eye patch off. It was a left eye patch. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. It was a left eye patch. It is now a right eye patch. But I digress. I'm done reading for the moment. I got to go ahead and I'm going to reopen my book and read something else. I'm not going to read the same thing because God want me to record me reading Jeremiah. But I got some questions I need to ask him. And we got some things that we need to discuss. It's been real.